Still confused by the standard pathway? Then have a look at Code U Australia's standard pathway flowchart. So let's go to step 1, AMC 1. This is under the assumption that you've passed your English test and you've passed your AMC 1 MCQ exam. Now you can start looking for medical roles. On the left is under the assumption that you have received an offer of employment. What this then means is you sit down with the employer, the hospital, and you complete APRA documentation to apply for limited registration. When you finally receive your limited registration, you will then begin to practice in that hospital. In order to get general registration, you need 12 months of supervised practice, which includes 47 weeks of full-time work that has 10 weeks of medicine, 10 weeks of surgery, and at least 8 weeks of emergency medicine. The remainder of the weeks can be filled by other rotations. Then at some point you need to sit your clinical exam. You have two options here. If your hospital has the WBA program, which is the work-based assessment program, then you can apply for that and complete it to get your general registration. If they don't, you have another option, which is to sit the AMC2 clinical exam. This means that while you're working full-time, you'll need to find time to study and take leave on the day you need to attend the AMC2 clinical exam. When you pass that and have done your 12 months of supervised practice, you can apply for general registration. Now let's go to the right side of the flowchart. So in this case, we're also under the assumption that you have passed your AMC 1 MCQ exam and you have passed your English test, but you have not been successful in getting a job. So what you want to do is go ahead and sit your AMC 2 clinical exam. As you can see on the right hand side of the flowchart, you do not have an option of sitting WBA program if you haven't got a job. The WBA program is only available for those who are working in a hospital that offers WBA. So you've gone ahead and you've sat and passed your AMC2 clinical exam. You continue to look for employment and then you receive an offer. You accept the offer and with your hospital, you'll sit down and complete APRA documents to apply for provisional registration. Once you start working, you'll need to do 12 months of supervised practice. This 12 months of supervised practice is exactly the same as it was on the left-hand side of the flowchart, which is 10 weeks of medicine, 10 weeks of surgery, and 8 weeks of ED. The remainder of the 47 weeks can be filled up with whatever rotations are available. Once you've completed this, then you can apply for general registration. If you liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Code U Australia.